Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my really simple spaghetti with a nice light pork sauce. Really simple, really quick, really easy to do. Look, let's get on with it. A little bit of butter into a fry pan, just like that. I'll melt that down a little bit. Now Mrs. KP is already making me up some spaghetti on the other side, about 3 servings worth, and look, if you don't know how to cook spaghetti, look at the back of the packet, it'll tell you how to do it. Alright, one finely diced onion that is going into our pan. We're just going to get those a little bit translucent. Right, just cook them off a little bit. Right, not going to take very long at all, maybe 3 or 4 minutes or so. It's the perfect dish for a nice spring night's meal. Right, got 4 rashers of bacon, which I have finely diced. Right, that can go in. Just want to render that fat down and just cook that bacon off a little bit. If you like a crunchy bacon, cook it a little bit longer, a little bit hotter. Alright, I'm just going to mix all that through. That bacon fat with the onions is all going to go together and give the most amazing smell in the kitchen. So just keep cooking those off. Not going to take very long at all, and you can put that bacon in a little bit before those onions are done. 400 grams worth of finely ground pork. You can buy that from your local supermarket or your local butcher. Right, I'm just going to put that straight in the pan, chop that up a little bit using a wooden spoon, just like that. We just want to break up the pork to make it nice little tiny pieces that is going to mix through with our spaghetti. This is a very, very quick dish, by the way. It's going to take you maybe 10-12 minutes or so to cook. The pasta is probably going to take longer to cook than the actual sauce will. Alright, so just keep breaking that bacon and the pork mince up, just like I'm doing right there, and just keep stirring it, just keep moving it around. We don't want clumps, and we definitely don't want anything sort of stewing away. Alright, I've put in there around about 4 cloves of freshly crushed garlic. That goes in. It's going to give us a really nice rich flavour. And here I've got a little bit of parsley, just dried parsley, that can go straight in, and the juices from the pork will rehydrate that dried parsley. No dramas at all. If you have it fresh, go for it, use fresh. And here I've got a couple of sprigs worth of fresh dill. I did have some of that hanging around, so I'm adding that in. The dill flavour works really well with the pork. So just keep stirring all that around. As you can see, the pork is already starting to cook off. Little bit of beef stock, like just a little bit, maybe a 1/3 cup's worth. That can go straight in, and we're going to make up a very, very light gravy with the pork and bacon juices and onion juices as well. So we're just going to keep breaking that pork up as much as we possibly can. As you can see, we've got a little bit of juice coming out of the pork and the bacon. I'm going to add in just a little bit of corn flour, just like that, and it's going to help thicken this up just a little bit. We don't want a thick gravy. We just want the juices and everything to thicken up a little bit and stick to our spaghetti or whatever other pasta you would like to try and cook this with. So just keep stirring that around. It's not going to take very long until that thickens up. Right, so just give it a good stir, just like that. And as you can see, we've got a real nice crumbly type sauce happening. Right, and I'm just going to add in just a little bit more. Right, just a touch. Just keep that a little bit more of a stir. Right, you can add as much or little as you like. You could even leave that alone. Tiny bit more of beef stock that can go in as well. We want to make up a bit of a sauce for this, spaghetti. So just keep stirring that through. And we're going to add in another little secret ingredient of mine just to make this even better. A little bit more of our beef stock that goes in. Keep stirring that away. If you don't want to use beef stock, you could use chicken stock. You could also use vegetable stock if you really wish. Alright, 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste. Right, concentrate. Give all of that a bit of a stir. Just cook that paste off. It's only going to take a couple of minutes maximum, and before you know it, we have this really nice light pork sauce for our pasta. Right, so just be nice and careful. Make sure you don't eject bits of your recipe out into the wild open, i.e. the bench. Right, just keep stirring that through, and as you can see, it's a very, very light tomato flavour in this particular sauce. Really nice and light. That's exactly the way I want this particular dish to go. Right. So, in the meantime, Mrs. KP has done the pasta the way she does it best. We're going to add in a little bit of that pasta liquor into the pan as well. That's going to add a little bit of flavour and also help thicken our sauce up. Right, it looks a little bit runny, a little bit thin at the moment. Don't worry, once everything goes together, it is going to work out. Add your pasta in. As I said, that was 3 servings worth, which is a really good amount for a family. The spaghetti actually makes a really thick, heavy type of meal, but we want it with a nice, light type of sauce, and it goes well for leftovers the next day. Right, serve that up on a plate. I'm going to top that off with a bit of Parmesan or Pecorino cheese, just like that. And before you know it, you've got KP's spaghetti with a nice light pork sauce. I'd like to see you try and make this one at home. It is quick, it is easy, and it is quite affordable. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button and gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get Name KP's Kingdom out there. Don't forget to leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make up a really quick, easy pasta dish just like this one, we need to come and join the family. My family, hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my spaghetti with this really nice light pork sauce, and I will catch you next time. Bye.